Wake up, Gordon. It's nearly time for the express.
Oh, just a few more minutes while Thomas fetches my coaches.
Thomas runs a branch line now, Gordon. You have to fetch your own coaches.
Oh, the indignity.
We get no rest, we get no rest. We get no rest, we get no rest.
Oh please, you're lazy and slack.
But when a circus came to town, the engines forgot about being tired and all wanted to shunt the special coaches and trucks. They were dreadfully jealous of James when he was chosen to take the special train away. Come on, Henry. Our mainline tunnel is blocked. We must take some workmen there to clear it.
Oh, do we have to?
Yes, we must clear the line.
Pushing trucks. Disgraceful.
They stopped outside the tunnel and tried to look through, but no daylight shone through the other end. The workmen took their tools and went inside the tunnel. We went to the block and started to dig, but it grunted and moved. It moved? Rubbish. It's not rubbish. It's big and alive, and we're not going in there again. Right then, I'll ride in a truck, and Henry shall push it out of the tunnel.
Oh dear, I don't want to go in.
Neither do I, but we must clear the line. Help, we're going back. First came Henry, then the trucks, and at last, pushing hard and rather cross, was a large elephant. Well, I never did. It's an elephant from the circus. The workmen fed the elephant sandwiches while the foreman telephoned for the keeper. He drank 3 buckets of water without stopping, and was just about to drink another when Henry let off steam. After the keeper came, the workmen rode home laughing at their adventure, but Henry was very cross.
An elephant pushed me. An elephant hooshed me.
That night, Henry told all the other engines about it. That's no way to treat important tender engines like us.
Indeed, it's disgraceful.
The big stations at both ends of the line each have a turntable. So Top Hat had made them so that Edward, Gordon, Henry, and James could be turned around. It is dangerous for tender engines to go fast backwards. Tank engines like Thomas don't need turntables, they can go just as well backwards as forwards. But to hear Gordon talking a short while ago, you would have thought that Sir Topham Hatt had given him a tender just to show how important he was.
You don't understand, little Thomas. We tender engines have a position to keep up. You haven't a tender, and that makes a difference. It doesn't matter where you go, but we are important. And for Sir Topham Hatt to make us shunt trucks, fetch coaches, and go on some of those dirty sidings, it's not the proper thing.
The turntable was in a windy place by the sea, and if Gordon did not balance on it just right, it would not turn. Today, Gordon was in a bad temper, and the wind was blowing fiercely. His driver tried to make him stop in the right place. Backwards and forwards they went, but Gordon wasn't trying. At last, Gordon's driver gave it up. It's no good. Your tender upsets the balance. If you were a nice tank engine, you'd be alright. Now you'll have to pull the next train backwards.
Backwards? Oh.
Come on, quick, here's a new tank engine. What a swizz, it's just Gordon back to front.
Oh.
Hello, Gordon. Playing tank engines, are we? Sensible engine. Take my advice, scrap your tender and have a nice bunker instead.
Oh, what on earth are you doing, Gordon?
Be careful, you might stick too.
No fear, I'm not so big as you. Oh, I hope I don't stick. James stopped in just the right place to balance the turntable. The driver turned the handle and James turned. much too easily.
Well, are you playing roundabouts?
Poor James, feeling quite giddy, rolled off to the shed without a word. Later that night, the three engines held an indignation meeting.
It's shameful to treat tender engines like this. Henry gets hooshed by elephants.
Gordon has to go backwards and people think he's a tank engine. James spins round like a top and everyone laughs at us.
And added to that, Sir Topham Hatt makes us shunt in dirty sidings. Listen here, I've got an idea. We'll do it tomorrow. Sir Topham Hatt will look silly. What a nuisance passengers are. How could I work with all this noise?
There's trouble in the shed, sir. Henry is sulking, there is no train, and the passengers are saying this is a bad railway.
Indeed, we cannot allow that. Will you quieten the passengers, please? I will go speak to Henry. Come along, Henry. It's time your train was ready. Henry's not going. Excuse me? I said Henry is not going. We won't shunt like common tank engines. We are important tender engines. You fetch our coaches and we will pull them. Tender engines don't shunt. Oh, indeed. We'll see about that. Engines on my railway do as they are told. Whew, the yard has never been the same since Thomas left. Leave those trucks, please, Edward. I want you to push coaches for me in the yard.
Thank you, sir. That will be a nice change.
So Edward shunted the trains for the other engines, and that day the trains ran as usual. But the next morning, Edward looked very unhappy.
Bless me, what a noise.
They all hiss me, sir. They say tender engines don't shunt, and last night they said I have black wheels. I haven't, have I, sir?
No, Edward. You have nice blue ones, and I'm proud of you. Tender engines do shunt, but all the same, you'd be happier in your own yard. We need a tank engine around here.
Well, Sir Topham, you've certainly come to the right workshop. We have plenty of engines for you to choose from.
Well, I certainly hope so. What engines do you have?
Well, we have a nice Caledonian 812 here from the Scottish region. Would you like this one?
No, it's a bit too big for what I'm looking for.
Well, what about this pannier tank from the Great Western region?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Hello there. What's your name?
Well, I don't really have a name, sir.
That is quite a shame. If I choose you, will you work hard?
Oh, yes, sir. Please, sir. Of course, sir.
That's a good engine. I'll call you Percy. Get this engine steamed up for me, my good man. I'll take him.
Edward, I'd like you to meet our new engine, Percy. Welcome to Sodor, Percy. I'm Edward. I think you'll like it here.
Well, I sure hope so.
Oh, Thomas, right on time. Listen, Gordon, Henry, and James are sulking. They say they won't shunt like common tank engines, so I've shut them up, and I want you three to run the main line.
Common tank engines, indeed. We'll show them, won't we, Edward? Edward?
My, how beautifully you wheeshed him. I can't wheesh like that.
Oh, that was nothing. You should hear them in the workshop. You need to wheesh loudly to make yourself heard.
Oh, good morning, Thomas. I need you to collect some trucks from Nafford Yards and take them to Marin Station.
Oh, of course, sir. Right away, sir. Excuse me, Thomas, but I think Sir Topham had asked me to pull this train. Oh, great. First you steal my coaches, and now you're trying to steal my jobs, too. I didn't steal your coaches. Sir Topham had asked me to take care of your branch line. Wonderful. Now he's making excuses, too. I'm not making up excuses. You're being delusional, Thomas. You're being delusional. You're delusional.
Silence! What is going on here?
If I'm not mistaken, you asked me to take this train, not Percy. With all due respect, sir, you asked me to take this train.
Oh, you silly engines. Neither of you are strong enough to pull this heavy goods train on your own. I wanted both of you to pull the train.
I see. We're reaching the top of the hill, Thomas. We need to pin down our brakes. I'll pin down my brakes when I decide to, you coach stealer. Don't tell me you're still going on about this, Thomas. You need to pin down your brakes, Thomas. You can't just ignore me. Oh, I won't ignore you. Thomas, what on earth are you doing? Percy, are you okay? Yeah, I am. Just a little scratched up. I'm sorry, Percy. That was a really silly thing of me to do back there. Yeah, it kind of was. So why are you so angry with me anyway? I guess I was just really jealous. Everybody liked you so much, even my own coaches. Well, I suppose I can see where you're coming from. It must not be a nice feeling to have someone else take all your friends. Not that I would really know, I never really had friends before. What do you mean, no friends? Well, the bigger engines always thought they were better than me and all, being a tank engine. Oh, well, I know we were coming from there. Those big engines could be such big, bossy boilers. But you at least had your siblings, right? Well, no, not really. You see, I was a one-off design, so I never had any brothers or sisters. I was smaller than most of all the other tank engines, and that made me even more of a target. Can I sleep in the shed with the other engines tonight?
Of course not. We important tender engines won't share a shed with a dirty little shunter like you.
Those bigger engines are all so rude.
Well, little one, I'm afraid some engines are just like that. But don't let them get you down. Just because you're smaller doesn't mean you're any less useful. And anyhow, shunting trains is just as important as pulling them. Remember that, little engine.
You're right, it doesn't matter what those other engines think. I'll be the best darn shunter this yard has ever seen.
Oh, that's the spirit, boy.
Are you crying, Thomas? I'm not crying, you're crying. I'm really sorry, Percy. I really misjudged you. And if I am completely unavailable, you can pull my coaches. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate it.
Thank goodness we found you two. Are you alright?
Yeah,
we are now.
Gordon, Henry, and James, I see that you are sorry, and I promise to let you out if you promise to behave.
Oh, yes, sir. Please, sir.
Very good, but please remember that this no shunting nonsense must stop.
Oh, Clarabelle, look, Thomas is back. Oh my, Thomas, we've missed you so much.
I'll see you in a little while, Percy. I'm taking these trucks to the quarry.
Okay, Edward. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Phew, what cheek speaking to me like that?
Later, Percy took some trucks to a siding on the main line. He had to wait for the signalman to change the point so he could go back to the yard. Edward had told Percy to whistle to the signalman to let him know he was there, but Percy had forgotten. The points were still against Percy, and he was stuck on the main line.
Ah!
Cripes, back, Percy, back! Percy tried his best, but his wheels wouldn't turn. But just then, his regulator finally kicked in and Percy started to move. I want to stop. I want to stop. Oh, I have stopped. Oh, I'm sorry I was cheeky. You were clever to stop.
Oh, that's alright. Anyway, I must say, you stopped quickly enough to stop a nasty accident.
Percy now works in the yard and finds coaches for the other engines. He is still cheeky because he is that sort of engine, but he is always the most careful when he goes on the main line.
As you go from day to day, looking for a better way, and you think you've got it all under control, so you bend the rules a bit as as you try to make things fit, but you know you should be doing as you're told. Although sometimes you'll find it so hard, and the wrong way may seem easier, it doesn't matter who you are. Obey the rules and you'll go far. We all live by rules and regulations, rules and regulations now. Isn't it a bore? Isn't it a chore? Sometimes it's so hard remembering all those strict rules, codes, laws, all the stipulations, rules and regulations now. But without those rules and regulations, where would we be now? So you see, you have to try and do the right thing every time. If you do, then you will come to the conclusion there is right and there is wrong, and the rules help you along, and they're really only there for your protection. Although sometimes you'll find it so hard, and the wrong way may seem easier, it doesn't matter who you are. Obey the rules and you'll go far. You'll go far. We all live by rules and regulations, rules and regulations now. Isn't it a bore? Isn't it a chore? Sometimes it's so hard remembering all those strict rules, codes, laws, all the stipulations, rules and regulations now. But without those rules and regulations, where would we be now? One more time. We all live by rules and regulations, rules and regulations now. Isn't it a bore? Isn't it a chore? Sometimes it's so hard remembering all those strict rules, codes, laws, all the stipulations,